Hi everybody. So today I'm back and let's talk about MT4 shortcuts, some tips and tricks to actually make your trading journey smoother, easier. Now the first time you actually register for MT4 platform, I suppose your chart will look, the default chart that comes with it looks something similar to this. I can't really remember, but I know it's black and with grids. So what you can do is actually right click and go to properties. From here you can actually set up your chart how you want it to look like. So usually most people actually be done without the grid. Let me see, foreground, let's change it to right. Yeah, so this will actually be much more manageable, easier to look. Yeah. So once you have actually set up your chart, you can save the template. So I already have my template saved, so I won't be overriding them. So these are my different templates that I use. Now, what happens next is that whenever you open a new chart, that's for example $yen, you can see that mine isn't the default as you have seen just now. What you can do, if you want to make your trading template the default chart, okay, so remember that when I open a new chart, it looks this way. So let's say now I change it to another look, black and white. Yeah, so if you want to have another theme to be the default chart, what you can do is same thing, under save template, you can actually save it as a default chart. So once I save this as a default chart, whenever I open a new template, it will be what I wanted. Yeah. So in accordance to whichever way you trade strategy that you employ or indicators that you want to put on your chart, once you save it as default, whenever you open a new chart, it will be that particular template. Now, since we're on the topic of indicators, let me add one indicator on screen. Right, so we are on daily, hourly time frame. Okay, change it. We are on the hourly time frame. So sometimes, quite a few traders they actually use the daily time frame for analysis. They don't actually trade on the daily chart. The indicators they use does appear, and may be quite irritating to them. What you can do from here is that right-click on the screen, go to indicators list. So choose the indicator that you have on the chart, and just uncheck all time frame, and check only the time frame you want it to appear on. So now you can see that on my chart, the indicators doesn't appear, but when I go to H1, it actually appeared. So this will actually be the third tip which I will be sharing with you. So the first one is actually to change your chart and save template. Second, to make it a default. The third will actually be the indicators modification to see how you want it to appear on which time frame you are trading. Now the fourth that I will be sharing with you is that on our market watch, you can see that mine is on top of here is quite messy. Sometimes it's a headache to look for whichever chart symbol you want to trade on. Not many people realize that you can actually rearrange your symbol according to alphabetical order. All you need to do is actually just drag around. You can see I'm dragging my chart, and then you can actually drag it according to the alphabetical order, and you'll be in a much more manageable circumstances. So I group all the C's together and E's together. And then let's say you're somewhere here and you want to look to trade Euro Yen. All you need to do is go to your keyboard and tap E. So immediately you go to the symbols that start with E, and it's easier to search for the symbol that you want to trade. You can just drag it out. So this is the fourth tip. Now the fifth one is that a lot of traders have the nasty habit of opening up quite a fair bit of charts on the screen. And when they close your MT4 and you open it up, it actually takes a long time to load. Sometimes your MT4, if it has too many charts, it may actually be jammed up. What happens is that what you can do is actually you can go to options. Under charts, the max in history, really, unless for backtesting purposes, we don't really need 50,000 bars in our history or the max bars shown in the chart at any one time. You can just change it to 1,000. That should be more than enough for any traders for live trading. What it means is that when you change it, it won't take place. The changes won't be taken immediately. So what happens next is that you can actually close the chart, and when the next time it opens, it will only load the past 1,000 bars. that should be more than enough for live trading purposes. It won't be loading, as just now what you have seen, 51,000 bars. Yeah, we don't really need that many bars, and those actually take up your CPU resources. So that's the 5th tip I'll be sharing today, and hope with those minor changes, it can make your trades more enjoyable. That's all for today. Till next time.